This is a super simple crochet blanket pattern that took me only 5 hours to make with this number 6 super bulky yarn and a size 10mm crochet hook. But don't worry, if you want to make this blanket in any other weight yarn, it's simply a multiple of 20 stitches plus 10 to make the adorable paw print motif in this afghan. Let's get started. You could even make a scarf or any other two-dimensional fabric with that multiple of 20 stitches plus 10. To make the afghan in the same size I made it with the same size yarn, I did a first row of foundation double crochet of 70 stitches. But to show you the reduced size sample, I'll do the one repeat of 30 stitches. Foundation double crochet starts with a chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet. And I have an additional video that can show you step by step how to do foundation double crochet as well, and I'll post a link to that video in the video description. Then it's yarn over your hook, insert your hook in the third chain from your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one loop on your hook, and yarn over, pull through two loops on your hook, and yarn over, pull through two loops on your hook. We now have a second foundation double crochet, and it is that vertical loop in the previous stitch that will work our next stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook in the vertical bar of the previous stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one loop on your hook, yarn over, pull through two loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through two loops on your hook. We now have a third foundation double crochet. And you want to repeat as many times as you need for a multiple of 20 stitches plus 10 for whatever size you want to make of this beautiful paw print blanket. Okay, here's what your work should look like at the end of row 1. Row 2 begins with a chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, and you want to turn your work. One double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Double crochet is yarn over your hook, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through two loops on your hook. We'll do that 2 more times. Then our repeat is chain 3, skip 2 stitches, and 1 double crochet into each of the next 18 stitches. You want to repeat that all the way across until your last repeat. On the last repeat, it'll be chain 3, skip 2 stitches, and 1 double crochet into each of the last 4 stitches, in other words, omitting the last 14 double crochets of the repeat. And this is what your work should look like at the end of row 2. Row 3 begins with a chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet. Turn your work, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 single crochets in the next chain 3 space. Single crochets, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. Do that again. Then double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, 1 double crochet in each of the next 14 stitches. And you want to repeat from this chain 1 through the 14 double crochets all the way across, except we're going to do something a little different on the last repeat. Okay, on the last repeat it's chain 1, skip 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next double crochet, 2 single crochets in the next chain 3 space, double crochet in the next double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet into each of the last 2 double crochets, meaning we're omitting the last 12 stitches from the repeat. And this is what your work should look like at the end of row 3. Notice we have the pad of the paw and the first 2 toes. Isn't it getting so cute? I love this stitch pattern so much. Row 4 begins with a chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. Turn your work. Work 1 double crochet in the next double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next chain 1 space. This begins the repeat. Chain 1, skip 1 double crochet, and then front post double crochet around the post of each of the next 2 single crochets. So it's yarn over, insert your hook from front to front around the post of the next single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. I have a specific video for step-by-step instructions on how to make a foundation double crochet, and I'll link that in the video description as well. Yarn over, insert your hook from front to front around the post of the next single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. Chain 1, skip 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next chain 1 space, and 1 double crochet into each of the next 14 double crochets. You want to repeat this all the way across, and I'll show you the exception on our last repeat. At the end of the last repeat, you want to finish with double crocheting in each of the last 2 double crochets, in other words, omitting the last 12 double crochets of the repeat. And this is what your work should look like at the end of row 4. You can totally see our paw print showing up now. At the end of row 5, you'll really see it perfectly. Row 5 is super easy. It's chain 3 to start to count as the first double crochet, turn your work, and we're simply going to work 1 double crochet in each stitch and chain across. There's only chain 1 spaces, so you're going to work 1 double crochet in each chain 1 space and work 1 double crochet in each double crochet all the way across. And here's what your work should look like at the end of row 5. Notice that we absolutely have the paw print in here now. Now this is the back side of the work, meaning that you see the back side of the front post double crochets. It looks pretty on this side, and it also looks pretty on this side where you see the front side of the front post double crochets, meaning that this is a reversible stitch pattern, which makes it absolutely perfect for scarves, afghans, and any other 2-dimensional flat project. Now I've been able to show you all the stitches you'll need to make this paw print motif, and if you follow the link in the video description, you can download the pattern with step-by-step instructions and charts to turn this into an offset stitch pattern to make this gorgeous afghan, and also there's instructions to make a super simple 1 round edging border as well. As always, if you have any questions at all, please leave them for me in the description. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I'll see you in the next video. And for those of you that are Baby Bjorn lovers, also check out how much Baby Bjorn loves this yarn. Maybe your critters will love it too.